KCRA3 High School Playbook starts now.
Okay, there they are. That can only mean one thing. Welcome to KCRA3's High School Playbook Show. I'm Del Rogers. Tonight is the first Friday of the high school football playoffs, and like we have during the past 11 weeks, we will bring you every aspect that makes up high school football experience, from the bands, fans, cheerleaders, game officials, even the parents. We begin in Elk Grove as the Thundering Herd played host to the Vacaville Bulldogs. Both teams began their night with identical 6-4 overall records. During the first three quarters, this game was close, with Elk Grove scoring first, plus retaking the lead here. Thomas Coy, 22-yard rushing touchdown, put the Thundering Herd up 13-7. That took place in the third quarter, but Vacaville would come back in a big way. Aiden Wong finds the zone from 9 yards out. Vacaville Bulldogs win at Elk Grove. This is a huge upset. Final score 31-19. Well, from Elk Grove, we head to Roseville, where the 8-2 West Park Panthers hosted the 4-6 Will C. Wood Wildcats, a team that lost their head coach Jacob Wright to a heart attack this season. KCRA3 Michelle Dapper has more on this inspiring matchup.
West Park in tune for a third straight playoff run as they host Will C. Wood as the Wildcats make their 10th postseason appearance. The Panthers up 28-14 in the third. The Wildcats pull within a score. Kamani Dokes, so slippery, so elusive, in for the 22-yard touchdown, his third on the night. But West Park responds. It's Weston Wade powering his way in for the 4-yard touchdown. Count them for us, Weston. 1, 2, 3 touchdowns and a 35-21 lead. Wood still playing inspired football to start the fourth. Dokes pokes it in from 1 yard out, his fourth of the game, to pull back within a touchdown. West Park up 41-28 now. The Panthers put it out of reach. Jaden Jackson hitting the crossing. Ryan Sisson, 8-yard score, and West Park advances to the next round, 47-35.
They had a tremendous loss early in the season. Very unfortunate for them. I mean, like, my mom went to high school with them, so, right, very close to our family too. And with big losses like that, it always comes this magic, this extra oomph, right? And we saw it in the fourth quarter. Strip fumble to the house, onside kick recovery. You just never know what can happen in these types of games.
Playing for a great man who's no longer with us. Anytime you have a talented athletic group with nothing to lose, I mean, that's what happens this time of year. It's going to take a lot to beat them, and that's what you saw tonight. And I'm proud of our kids. We made enough plays. We got to be better next week.
So Wood's season filled with adversity comes to an end, while up next for West Park, Placer. In Roseville, Michelle Dapper for High School Playbook.
In Granite Bay, the Grizzlies hosting the Rodriguez Mustangs, who made the trip from Fairfield for this Division II first-round game. Check out this play. Granite Bay goes for the fake punt. It works. Isaiah N.E. He runs past a confused Rodriguez defender. 60 yards later, that guy's in the end zone for an unexpected Granite Bay Grizzlies touchdown. Later in the game for Granite Bay, C.J. Carter Jackson. This guy gets loose, and watch him just dash down the sideline. He goes 80 yards before he's knocked out of bounds. They would score right after that play right there. Granite Bay would go on to win this one by a final score of 49-12. Granite Bay wins. Elsewhere in Division II, Laguna Creek Cardinals playing at the Del Oro Golden Eagles. Early in the game, Robert Garcia from Del Oro, he finds the hole, and when he takes the ball and finds the hole, this guy doesn't stop until he finds the end zone for Golden Eagles touchdown. Later in the first quarter, Golden Eagles, Bo Sauve, he strips the ball from the opposing team. Sauve gets the move 30 yards later. That's a scoop and score. Del Oro wins this one by a final score of 37-23. Time now for our American Furniture Gallery's High School Girls Flag Football featured game of the week, a CIF Sac Joaquin Section Division I semifinal game between the visiting Merced Bears and the undefeated 22-0 Wood Creek Timberwolves. They're out of Roseville. For the T-Wolves, they scored first. Izzy Devereaux with the long TD toss to Ryan Nair. Just like that, Wood Creek would lead 6-0. Merced would battle back. Antonia Lahardy, she goes deep with a 25-yard bullet pass to Avia Stevenson, and the Merced Bears would tie this game at 6 after that great catch for the touchdown. But Wood Creek would get a lucky bounce to win this game. Watch the ball. Isabella Devereaux, Amaya Grant, they're the hauled it in. That's the old tip drill. Wood Creek heads to the D1 finals, holding off Merced. Final score 20-14. The keep our promise of bringing you every aspect of Friday Night Football, it's time to introduce you to our Northwest Exteriors Playoff Cheer Team of the Week. It's a combined 19-member varsity cheerleaders and varsity dance team from Center High School in Antelope. The Center Cougars cheer and dance teams, they love to make their fans in the stands stand up and cheer along with them. And that's why the varsity cheer teams at Center High School in Antelope are our high school playbook Northwest Exteriors Playoff Cheer Teams of the Week. That does it for the first half of the Playbook Show. Coming up after a quick commercial break, I've got our fans of the week plus our game of the week. But for now, it's time to meet our high school Playbook game officials of the week, the 6-person varsity crew. The crew chief in the white cap is Greg Ellis. Mr. Ellis has refereed high school football games for 34 years. When he's not doing that, he's teaching in the Natomas Unified School District.